I started this trophy hunting and YouTube journey this year, and after a few platinum videos and one big challenge video, we reached 3,000 subscribers. And I honestly cannot thank you all enough for being a part of the crew, watching and engaging with all my videos and streams. Because of you guys, I decided I wanted to do another challenge. A challenge that not many people have attempted, a challenge that was much harder and will take longer to accomplish than the last one. I'm going to platinum 10 games, starting from difficulty 1 out of 10 all the way through to 10 out of 10. Each game increases difficulty until we get to one of the hardest platinums to achieve. Only one rule in this challenge: I cannot move on to the next game until I have finished the current difficulty. This was insanely difficult and exhausting, but it was definitely worth it. I would appreciate if you gave this video a thumbs up to help it gain some traction and show it to more people. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy the video. You'll definitely like the future challenges and videos I have in mind. Without wasting any more time, let's get into this challenge. Starting at difficulty 1, I decided to play The Wolf Among Us. We are officially starting this challenge. What better way to start, I guess, than doing a Telltale game at a difficulty rating of 1 out of 10? A story-driven game full of decisions and QTEs. You play as Big B Wolf, a sheriff which is also the big bad wolf in human form, and you're investigating a murder that's occurred in Fabletown. Pretty cool game and super chill. All the trophies basically relate to just finishing the story, with a few collectible trophies that unlock when you make certain decisions in chapters. We just played the game and focused on finishing the story, and then replayed certain chapters and chose the opposite dialogue to what we first chose to get the rest of the trophies. There we go. That's our first trophy. That means we're locked in. There we go, Apprentice Librarian. And that should give us the platinum. Done! Full moon and first game is finished. The Wolf Among Us platinumed. Our first platinum and the easiest one of the challenge is done. Moving on to game 2. For difficulty 2, we chose to play Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons is a 2013 adventure game. The brothers are moved individually by 2 thumbsticks on the controller. The controller triggers cause the respective brother to interact with the game world, such as talking to an NPC or grabbing onto a ledge or object. Using both brothers, you work together to complete various puzzles, and man, this was such a wholesome game. Easy as and enjoyable to play, and not gonna lie, I got a bit emotional, you know? Oh, this shit's making me a bit sad. But I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Why are you crying?
The story is basically 2 brothers that go out on a venture to get medicine for their sick father. So we played the remake version on the PS5 because that's the version that has the platinum. All the trophies are basically miscellaneous trophies, so they are missable. But you can always go back using chapter select to get anything that you missed. So now that we know what's required for the platinum, let's get into the brothers' journey. So as soon as the game starts, we just veered off path by a little, and when we interacted with these rocks over here, we got our first trophy. Oh, I had to interact with the stones. Cool. There we go, first trophy. Take a break. This is cool. This is cool that one character can do certain things the other one can't. Is there subtitles? Okay, hold on. Is this a language? What is going on here? It's an imaginary language. Okay, moving on, the next trophy we needed to get was to steal this ball from this little girl and throw it in the hoop. And then grab the ball and throw it down the wishing well for another trophy.
That shit is so disrespectful!
Next trophy was to grab this sheep and cover it in ash. And then do the same with this bunny so that the other bunnies finally accept it.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
And then we grabbed another sheep and spun around in a circle until it got sick, because we're an absolute fucking menace. We then met this friendly troll and he took us into the dungeons which we needed to traverse through and solve multiple puzzles. We eventually come across another troll that needed our help. We absolutely bamboozled this bad troll and saved the good one and made it out of the dungeon. Our next trophy is not long after escaping the dungeon. We just needed to go through to this statue and interact with it to get another trophy. We eventually come across a man who has lost his family in a fire. We just had to recover a music box which was in the burnt house, and that got us the next trophy. We then reached the inventor, and to get the next trophy we needed to interact with these windpipes to play a tune. And then in the same section there is a telescope we need to interact with, but to be able to get this trophy we actually had to set a bird free earlier in the game. And then when we interact with this telescope, the bird that we set free earlier interacts with this bird and gets us the next trophy. We reached the next section of the game, which was the giant area, and personally my favorite part of the game. We find a Viking-like horn in this section, and as soon as we interact with it, we get our next trophy. We then reach this part with these crazy cult members that are kind of obsessed with blood, and I'm not gonna lie, this actually took me a while to figure out, but I had to drench myself in blood, well, both brothers in blood, and then stand on top of each other and walk across the gathering, and they freak out and think you're some sort of god. And we reach the end over here where we save this girl. Sweet, so now we have a new companion with us to help us get the medicine for our sick father. We get to a section where we're on a boat and there's a little sort of hidden area around the corner which gets us our next trophy. Then we continue on to the next section, and over here we just have to save a couple of turtles and return them to the mother to get the next trophy. Okay, we're basically coming up to the last trophy that we need to get the platinum, and this is one of those scenarios where you don't need to finish the game to get the platinum, which you guys know how I feel about that.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
There we go. Whale song. Last trophy, and there's the second platinum of the challenge. I don't know why games do this, man. I don't know why they give you the platinum without even like finishing the game. But just, I had the same problem with when we played A Way Out on my other challenge video, the monthly challenge video. That gave us the platinum like a whole chapter before finishing the game. So stupid, man. Of course, I continued playing until I finished it because I was actually really enjoying this game and I wanted to see what happened at the end. So the girl that we saved from earlier ended up taking us to a certain spot, and the little brother was getting a little bit suspicious, but the big brother, well, let's just say he was thinking with the wrong head and decided to follow her in this suspicious place. What's he trying to tell you, man? Something's fishy. And of course the girl turned out to be a sneaky bitch. What the Oh, she's fucking horrifying. Should give her back to the cult, man. That cult was doing something right. Oh, this shit's making me a bit sad. But I feel like I'm gonna cry. Wow. Wow. That was a beautiful game. I actually really enjoyed that. That's the second game of the challenge done, and our second difficulty. So we're on to the next game, and that's going to be the third game, 3 out of 10 difficulty. So yeah, let's get into the next game. We're at game number 3, and easily one of my favorite games in this challenge, Astrobot. There is another game that I think I enjoyed the most in the whole challenge, but that's a bit later on. This was a very close second. Astropod actually released as I got to number 3, so at the time there was no difficulty rating for it because there was no guides, but I was just taking a risk, assuming this would definitely be a 3 out of 10 or 4 out of 10, but luckily when the guide came out after I finished the game, it was rated a 3 out of 10, so we got lucky there. The game starts off with a little cutscene setting up the story and introducing you to the villain, this ugly doo-doo head, who destroys our mothership, which is our beloved console, and scatters the parts and bots all over multiple galaxies and planets. So the objective to get this platinum is basically rescue all 301 bots, find all the puzzle pieces, complete all secret areas and planets, challenges, which some had a level of difficulty that actually surprised me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, I was right there. That's tough. This is tough. What? And do a few fun miscellaneous stuff along the way. I started off with the main objective to just play the story and the game without looking at the trophy list or worrying too much about the trophies. I wanted to just maximize my time playing this game and just enjoy it. We start our journey in the first section of the game, Gorilla Nebula, and didn't take long at all to unlock our first and second trophy. Oh, one bot down. First trophy. Rescued your first bot. Oh, it's the first puzzle piece. There we go, another trophy. Oh, look at that guy's doing the cha-cha. Get it, mushroom. Get it, fungi. Oh, it's like a monkey. I thought that was a pile of poo. He goes in for a 3-pointer. He shoots. He scores. And we got a trophy for that. Sick. After finishing the boss level at the end of the galaxy, or nebula, or whatever these cluster of planets are called, you unlock another level that's usually themed and a reference to a Sony game. And after completing that level, you get a ship part. The details in these themed levels are honestly perfect. From the character and weapons you use to the collectibles and music in each level that makes the experience so satisfying. After finishing the first area, we get to experience the crash site where we can repair and install that ship part that we just rescued. I can do it in one go. And I was having a bit too much fun with the motion controls. Dude. Nice! We smashed it. We smashed that first area. Another trophy. License to spend. Open the gacha lab. Yes. But how do I... Oh, you do the other trigger. First prize. Another trophy. Collected your first gacha from the gacha lab. Sweet. Sorry. Sorry guys, sorry. Continuing through the second galaxy and experiencing more power-ups and levels. We also unlocked a few trophies along the way, like this one for splashing this big tree while he was singing. What is he saying? Splash Papa Tree's face during his song. And this one for pulling out 2 of these worms at the same time. We eventually make it to the boss, then onto the second themed planet, and I quickly find out it's themed after one of my favorite games. Oh my god, Bot of War. This is gonna be epic. Oh, for sure you're gonna give that to me. Oh, bro, this is so good. Can I? Yes, of course you can throw it and pull it back. You can freeze stuff as well with it. This is so good. Ah, found ya. There we go. That was the last one. Oh, there we go. Eyes of the All-Father. That's sick. So that's found and defeated all 8 ravens in Bot of War. After having a ridiculous amount of fun on the Bot of War level, we made it back to the crash site and got the next few trophies here. Another trophy, which has recovered the mothership's SSD. There we go, another trophy. Open the dual speeder garage, sweet. We're on to the third area and again experience more awesome power-ups and levels. Here's a few trophies I unlocked in the third area. We eventually reach the end boss, which is this snake.
Snake. I'm a snake.
And this area's final planet.
These levels are so cool, man. I do need to play Uncharted. I can't believe I still haven't played it, but I do want to play it. Perfect. There we go. Another trophy. Doing it for you. It's another ship part done.
Alright, on to the fourth area. The only trophy I got during this section was in this level, and all I had to do was jump through this hoop. Other than that, just more Astro Chaos. We eventually make it to the boss in this section, and after a quick deep throat we beat him and make it to the next level. I'm assuming this theme is Loco Roco. I had to search that up, to be honest, because I haven't played these games, so I wasn't too sure, and because there's no nostalgia attached to these games for me, my reaction wasn't too enthusiastic. Okay, so we make it back to the crash site and unlock these two trophies. Then unlock this one for being an absolute scumbag. We then head into the safari section, unlock the camera, take a photo and get another trophy. So after mucking around the crash site for a little longer and unlocking a few more things, I continue the journey to the next section of the story. Going through the last area of the game, rescuing more bots and getting more puzzle pieces, eventually making it to the second last boss of the game, beat him and make it to the last level. And this time I actually know the game is themed after.
Oh, Horizon. That's pretty sick. The next level's gonna be mad. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like free aim. Oh yeah, and I rate the music in this level too. Love this.
After having way too much fun on that level, we make it back to the crash site and get another trophy for acquiring another ship part. Then we're on to the last boss of the game. Remember this doo-doo head? Now that I've finished the game, I went back to get a few level related miscellaneous trophies. This one for catching the gold butterfly during Apes on the Loose. This is for getting all 3 golden eggs on the Uncharted level. And this one is for killing 10 enemies with the Tripcaster Mine. So it took me basically finishing the entire game to realize that there were secrets in these level selection screens. Retro Rampage, what is this? What is this? I've never... Are you kidding? There's secrets while going around like this? It took me the entire game to find this out. So amongst these secret planets, there are these little void challenges where it rewards you with a bot upon completion. But honestly, halfway through these challenges, I actually started struggling a little. No joke, this level took me a solid 20 tries before I got it. I actually did enjoy them though because it was Astrobot, but with a degree of difficulty. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, no, I was right there. That's tough. This is tough. What? This is a kid's game, bro. Wow, that got crazy at the end.
can do this. Yeah, this one's easy. You stupid. Alright, this part's... No, not this part's the next part. The next part's freaking hard. Yeah, what the f... How the f do I fucking do that shit? This is so... This is so hard, bro. I'm fucking struggling. Holy shit. Whoa, damn, bro. That was fucking tough. Oh, I hate these stupid things. Fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Annoying those things, man.
Alright, so basically all the miscellaneous trophies except for the ones at the crash site are finished. So this next section is me just completing absolutely everything there is to do in every planet. So rescuing all bots and getting all puzzle pieces as well as finishing all secret areas. After doing everything at the crash site, I had 2 trophies left, one of which was to just rescue the bot on top of the golden statue. I thought this was as simple as climbing up and just grabbing the last bot, but instead I find out that there's one last challenge left.
Whoa, okay, this is a whole little secret. Great Master Challenge. What? It's a challenge? Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Ah! Why is this so difficult? I was not ready for this. This is kicking my ass, this challenge, honestly. We did it. We did it! We did it! Finally! The golden bot. Oh, far out. And now we make our way to the top of the PS5 to get the last trophy and the platinum. At the top of my game, made it on top of the PS5, all the mothership. And there's the platinum, astronomical. Man, this game was incredible. That's the 3rd game of the challenge complete. And now we're moving on to game number 4, and obviously 4 out of 10 difficulty. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the next game. The game we chose for difficulty 4 is Control. Control is a 2019 action-adventure game developed by Remedy Entertainment. It revolves around the Federal Bureau of Control, a secret US government agency tasked with containing and studying phenomena that violate the laws of reality.
What the f are you talking about, man?
Yeah, so in other words, you'll come across plenty of mindfuckery in this game. Control is definitely one of those games you really need to pay attention to in terms of the story, and I made the mistake of not doing that. And in return, not enjoying it as much as I would have liked to. Regardless though, the gameplay was still fun, especially when we unlocked superpowers like the telekinesis ability and levitate. There are 46 trophies we need to unlock to get the platinum. This ranges from story related trophies,
collectibles, unlocking abilities, and a few miscellaneous trophies. Now I'm not going to go too in depth with this game because if I did that with every game on this list, the video would go for like 2 to 3 hours. So I'm going to show you a montage of the story and our control journey, just unlocking everything that is story related so no explanation is really required. Once we finish the story, we'll get into the specific trophies and what was required to unlock them. And we begin. Now I'd completely forgotten that I actually managed to unlock most of the trophies while playing the story. And these trophies vary from like completing side missions, finding collectibles, defeating 1,000 enemies, unlocking abilities, and a few miscellaneous stuff as well, like, you know, killing 50 enemies with the launch ability, using launch to throw a grenade or rocket, killing 10 enemies with a shield burst ability. So I was doing a lot during the story to minimize the end game grind, and it paid off because when we finished the game, we actually only had 2 trophies left. One of them was to spend 100 ability points, which there was just a little bit of grinding to do to be able to get the last few points that I needed. And the other one was to defeat Mr. Tomasi, which is I think a side mission that I somehow missed. So I did just that. I went and completed Mr. Tomasi mission and defeated him for that trophy. And then after a little bit of grinding, I was able to get the last few ability points that I needed and spent them to earn the last trophy and the platinum. This game actually surprised me in terms of difficulty because there were actually some parts in the game where I struggled a little bit. Pretty decent challenge for a 4 out of 10 game. Now that we've completed Control, we can move on to difficulty 5. For this one, we chose My Friend Pedro. My Friend Pedro is a shoot 'em up video game developed by Swedish developer Dead Toast Entertainment. We make our way through a variety of themed levels while we make our way through a variety of themed levels while killing enemies, accompanied by a talking banana named Pedro. We have the ability to slow time, kick objects or enemies, split aim between targets, and dodge bullets by spinning. A bit of parkour as well, like flips, wall jumps, and rolls, which we'll be using to increase the number of points we get at the end of each level. This was very challenging, and now we can really feel the difficulty amping up, and I'm only on level 5. The difficulty part of platinuming this game is to get an S rank on every single level, which is basically completing the level without losing the multiplier and doing everything near perfect. But first, let's play through the game normally, get used to the controls, and see what we can unlock along the way. Hello! Okay, game number 5. Difficulty number 5 out of 10. Shortly after starting the game, we got our first trophy, which is get a 10 times combo. And then shortly after that, we got another one for a 20 times combo. Yo, another one. This is so fun, bro. This is so fun, man. This one was for killing an enemy with a barrel. Barely saw it coming. As you can tell, there are heaps of miscellaneous trophies in this game. This one was to juggle this basketball 10 times. Juggle basketball 10 times without touching anything. Sweet. Oh yeah, this is cool. This is like my type of game.
was proper fun. S. Yes, first S rating. Gold star for you. Thank you very much. Oh, we got another one. One for the road. Finish chapter Old Town. That was f***ing fun, bro. So yeah, admittedly I was having a bit of fun. Here's another trophy for ricocheting a bullet off a frying pan and killing an enemy. Shortly after, I unlocked 2 trophies, one after another. One was to get 500 kills in total, and the other one was to kick a skateboard into an enemy's face. So I turned the face cam off, but I forgot to disable it from OBS, so it just left a black square there. But that's okay, I'll add in a picture of me so it just looks like I've been here the whole time. So the next chapter was Pedro's World, and it was extremely weird and a little bit disturbing. But there is a trophy for completing a whole level without killing anybody, and the first level of Pedro's World is actually perfect for this because there's no enemies. The next chapter was the sewers, and we got a few trophies in this chapter, such as break 100 crates, kill 1,000 enemies, and kill 3 enemies with 1 explosion, as well as the trophy for finishing the chapter. We make it to the last chapter of the game, the internet. We make our way through to the end and verse the boss of this chapter. After defeating the boss, Pedro tries to unalive us, but with sheer resistance, we make it through and end up with what might be the weirdest boss battle I've encountered in a video game. After defeating the Mighty Banana, we get the last trophy for finishing the story, and also get a face reveal of the Banana Slayer.
Hey, yo, what the f?
I managed to get most trophies on the first playthrough, but there were a few miscellaneous trophies I was missing. We got them pretty early on our S rank playthrough. We unlocked earning a 50 times combo, killing 2,000 enemies, kicking a frying pan at an enemy, dodging 1,000 bullets, and flipping 10 tables. Now all that's left is to get an S rank on every single level. And well, here's what I thought of that. But these levels are fucking giving me a headache with the stupid fucking colors and loopy shit happening in the backgrounds of these fucking bouncy crap piece of poo. And I've lost the fucking combo again. S rank every level. What a stupid idiot. Oh, you bloody stupid. Please, 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 come on. I did good. Oh, I understand. I actually don't understand. I don't know how else to do this. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I need to take a fucking break. This stupid shit. Yep. S ranking every level is where the difficulty comes into play. Regardless though, we had to platinum this 5 out of 10 game. Wait, 5 out of 10? This was so easy, man. Only 5 out of 10? What kind of noob would I be if I struggled here? This is exactly how the S rank playthrough went, with live and real footage during the playthrough.
Okay, in reality I struggled quite a bit and we're only on number 5. Regardless, we got the platinum, we can move on now. Game number 6 is Ghost Runner. Ghost Runner is a 2020 action platform game developed by One More Level and Slipgate Ironworks. You play in first person as Jack the Ghost Runner. We traverse through levels by dashing, jumping, wall running, grappling, and sliding. When you encounter enemies though, you do need to plan your attack because it is a one-hit kill for both you and the enemy. So in saying that, you die in this game a lot. This game was sick. Actually thoroughly enjoyed this one. While at first it seemed impossible. Damn, it's one-shot kill. Oh, he's right there. What the hell? It's one shot? I don't understand this. How the f***? This is insane! How? I'm actually stuck. This is 3 minutes into the first level and I am stuck. You do get used to it pretty quick, and once you learn the mechanics and get good at the game, it becomes so damn good. There are 45 trophies including the platinum, and these trophies range from story related trophies, collectibles, and a lot of miscellaneous trophies. The ones that do stand out is R is for running, which is complete a level without dying, and More Than Human, kill 23 enemies in a row without dying. So let's get right into it. Let's do it! Game number 6. I struggled in the last game. That was 5 out of 10. And now we're up to game number 6. Not long into the first level and we found our first collectible. Oh yeah, alrighty. First collectible of the game, new item acquired. This is so cool, man. I love this. Like the music and just the atmosphere, the movement, like the game mechanics, this is so good. Oh, this guy's got a chicken head. Why are you dressed like a chicken?
Why the hell you dressed like a chicken?
About 45 minutes in and we unlock our first trophy. No! What did I get? What trophy was that? Kill 5 enemies within 10 seconds just using your sword. Yeah, sick. The next trophy we unlocked was to run 42 kilometers. After that we unlocked our first story related trophy. We eventually make it to our first boss, and after finishing that level we unlock another trophy. Like I said, there are a lot of miscellaneous trophies, so let's just speed run through all the trophies during our first playthrough. Now we're coming up to the last section of the game, and this is definitely the hardest platforming we've had to do in this game. This was so tough. Many attempts later, we did end up reaching the architect and we finally finished the game. So now that the game is finished, we can continue on getting the last couple of miscellaneous trophies, as well as doing the no death run and killing 23 enemies in a row. Since we got all the collectibles in the first run, I didn't have to worry about them. The only remaining trophies were kind of all miscellaneous. So I started with this one. We had to use dash, wall run, slide, and gap jammer within 1 second. Next one was to block 5 projectiles in a row using our sword. Then we had to kill 5 enemies with our special abilities while they're protected by a beacon shield. This is a shield around an enemy, usually powered by a nearby beacon. To destroy that beacon, then it brings down all of their shields, but certain abilities can actually cut through the shield without bringing down the beacon. We had to kill 3 sluggers using blink while they are in the air. Upgrading skills in this game is a little bit different. You get this panel over here with empty spaces, and all of your upgrades are like sort of Tetris pieces that you need to try and fit in the right panel. As many as you can fit in there is as many upgrades you can have at one time. And in this trophy, it requires you to have no empty slots in that panel. Next trophy was to block the Warden's attack 5 times in a row. To be able to block this guy's attack, you just need to time it right, so it kind of works like a parry. Next is to kill a sniper without getting near him. The only way to do this is using this certain ability. Now that everything is done, we've just got 2 more trophies to do and we've got the platinum. Alright, so we finished the story and we have done all miscellaneous trophies. So there's only 2 trophies left, and they're the hardest trophies to get in the game. So complete a level without dying and kill 23 enemies in a row without dying. This is pretty good so far. There we go. We got the completed level without dying. I think the kills stack, so we'll just restart the level and see if I can complete it again without dying and hopefully get the last trophy that we need. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh, sweet. Well, there we go. There's the platinum, just as I died. Shit, that was close. Alright, done. That's a great game. Alright guys, well that's the 6th game done. And we're on to game number 7. And game number 7 is not going to be so quick. And not going to be so easy either. So we have platinum game number 6 and we're on to the next game of the challenge. And for game 7 we chose Bloodborne. Bloodborne is a 2015 action RPG developed by FromSoft. You know, the guys that do all the brutal Souls games. Perfect contender for a challenge like this, and I'm ridiculously keen to play this. There are 40 trophies including the platinum, and they all relate to either defeating certain bosses, story related trophies, or acquiring rare items. There are a few missable trophies also that I need to make sure I make the right steps to not miss anything. Let's get into the Bloodborne journey. It is time. Game number 7 of the challenge, and probably one of the most anticipated games for me of this whole challenge. So as soon as the game starts, we wake up in this clinic, make our way down this hallway and find our first victim. So we try and karate chop his ass. Was I stupid to try and fight this guy with my hands? After waking up from the ass whooping that we just got, we find ourselves in the Hunter's Dream. This is kind of the safe haven for the whole game. We can upgrade our weapons here, we can buy materials, and we can fast travel to other places. We went back and got our revenge on this dog, but this time we had a weapon. Come here, bitch. Remember me? Yeah, what now? We went outside the clinic and, well, we found out very quickly what this game was all about. There's a lot of people here! There's a lot of people here! Let me just summarize my first hour with Bloodborne. Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed. Yeah, he's angry. He's angry. He's actually angry now. Did that kill me? That killed me. Yeah, okay. You told me it was parry! Oh my god, bro. Nah, this is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just super dead right now. Yeah, this is actually insane, bro. Oh, okay, that's two, okay. Ah, f me.
this fucking game. Oh my god, brother! Oh no. I actually can't play this fucking game. Hello, I'm gone. Goodbye.
After many deaths, we finally unlocked our first trophy, and it was for acquiring our first blood gem.
Oh, we got something. Blood gem contact. Acquire a blood gem that imbues the hunter weapons with special strength. Okay, cool.
After making our way through the first area, we accidentally stumbled upon the first boss of the game.
Oh shit. Nah, no, I can't leave. I'm dead. That's it. That's the end of me. Look at this thing! Yo, look at the blood. Yo, that's sick. Shit. No. No! Look at this fucking health! Yes! Oh! Fuck me.
It was a steep learning curve, but we got there at the end. Now the next boss fight was Father Gascoigne. With this boss battle, I really had to get used to the parrying in this game, or what Bloodborne likes to call viscerals. Viscerals are super important, and honestly, once you learn how to do a visceral or a parry properly, it makes most boss fights kind of trivial, if you can time it correctly. So you have the main weapon in your right hand, and you have a gun in your left hand. This is what you use to parry. So just as the enemy is about to attack, if you time it correctly and parry them or shoot them, you stagger them. Once they're staggered, you walk up to them and you press the attack button and you do a visceral attack where you stab your weapon into them, and it does a huge amount of damage.
There we go. That's, oh my gosh!
Anyways, the first fight with Father Gascoigne didn't go as planned. I'll just show you what happened.
How come, why don't I have any bullets? I did that up thingy, didn't do shit.
Let me just explain something. So, two things happened during this fight that I wasn't aware of. The first thing is my weapon broke. I didn't know that could happen. I was doing basically no damage. Number two, I was trying to parry, but I didn't realize I put my gun away halfway through the fight. Yes, I holstered my gun and I was trying to parry with my hand.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done with this. I'm done for today. That's it. Did he repair his weapon? What are you talking about, repair my weapon? How do I repair my weapon? What are you talking about? He doesn't have a gun in his hand. I do, my gun's right here. If he clicks the left arrow again, he takes it out from his pocket. Did I have my gun away that whole fight?
After that embarrassing feat, I did practice my viscerals a little bit and then I went back to verse him again.
Oh, we are fucking smashing this guy. Yes, bruh. What a difference. I got absolutely smashed the first time around.
Our next boss encounter was Blood-Starved Beast, and we absolutely smashed this guy and unlocked 2 trophies after defeating him. After defeating that boss, we continue exploring and we find a rune in this chest, which unlocks 2 trophies for us. Continuing on, we come across the abandoned old workshop, and that unlocks us another trophy. And inside here we find the doll set. And I wasn't too sure about this set. I don't know what it was. I think it was the color, but I wasn't really fond of it.
I'm not your girl and I never will be.
So we sold it and we bought a new weapon, Ludwig's Holy Blade. And now we're ready to f shit up. Okay, so we were making decent progress and we weren't struggling too much on bosses, which was a good sign. So the next section, I get kidnapped by this massive giant thing. I don't know what this is, but it takes us to the lecture building, which gave us our next trophy. Made our way through the building and I walked into this class and oh my god, what the f did I walk into? But most of this section was pretty straightforward, so I want to skip to the next part of the game, Nightmare Frontier. And I just wanted to say absolutely f this place. Honestly, there was a lot of things that were shit in this place, but the absolutely worst things in this place is this enemy here. When you look at this thing, you start building frenzy, and when that bar gets full, well, this happens. Honestly, the amount of times I died to these f***ing things is ridiculous. So we need to make sure we have these things on hand, sedatives. This will bring frenzy down or gets rid of it completely when we take it. And we need to kill these things almost immediately before it builds too much frenzy and kills us. Now we're up to the next boss battle, and we're fighting that thing that grabbed us earlier and took us to the lecture building. was really, really enjoying this game, and honestly, I feel like I was getting better too. Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed. Yeah, he's angry. He's angry. He's actually angry now. Did that kill me? That killed me. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, that's two. That's okay. Ah, f me. Okay, next boss, massive spider with other little spiders around. Oh, I fucking hate spiders, bro. Alright, this next boss killed us a couple of times because I wasn't aware that I needed to kill the little spiders before they fucked you up. That's okay, we beat him on the third try. And we unlocked another trophy. Okay, now I need to explain something called a chalice dungeon. Thank you for listening to my explanation of a chalice dungeon. Honestly though, they're a little confusing, at least to me. They're dungeons with layers. Each layer gets more difficult, but you get better and rarer items the deeper you go. From my understanding, I might be wrong here, but they're also randomly generated. Now, there are a few trophies that require you to do chalice dungeons like defeating the Tumerian Queen and acquiring a very rare gem. From my knowledge, just doing those can take up to 15 hours. I'm not going to grind 15 hours. Instead, we can do what's called a false depth. We get a glyph code online and that takes us to a dungeon that resembles the last dungeon we need to get to be able to fight the boss we need for the trophy. This saves us a whole ton of time, like 10 to 15 hours, and for the sake of the challenge and my sanity, I'm doing exactly that. So I did go through my first chalice dungeon to get a feel for it, but we'll be doing that later on. Possibly one of the last things we do in this game. Okay, now we can continue on. Moving on to the next boss, we verse this pile of corpses, this big blob of corpses. I don't know what the fuck this thing is, but we beat it to unlock another trophy. And we make our way to the upper cathedral where we unlock another trophy. I hated this area with a passion. It wasn't like too difficult, but the whole area is very dark and there's these fucking annoying enemies that grab you and they suck your insides. But basically, if they do get a hold of you, they actually suck the insight out of you. Insights are these things over here, and we need a lot of these to be able to buy the blood rock so we can upgrade our weapon to the max to get another trophy. And well, this is how this area went for me.
No!
Okay, thank God that section is over and done with. Let's speed run through the next couple of bosses and trophies. So we went back to the Hunter's Dream, and I just wanted to pay tribute to the new Silent Hill 2 game, so I thought I'd be Pyramid Head for a while. After that, I versed what might be the most annoying boss I've encountered in this game yet. Mikolash, host of the Nightmare. This guy was so fucking irritating because every time I would get near him, he would just run away. So I ended up just chasing him for a pretty decent amount of time until he gets into this little room where you'll be able to fight him. You eventually defeat him when you're in that room, but that's only his first phase. So you gotta run around again, chase him, and fight him again. After defeating that prick, we ended up finding the last special hunter tool we needed to get a trophy, and then went back to the Hunter's Dream and ended up buying a blood rock and upgraded our weapon to the highest level. That gave us another trophy. Then we versed another boss, Margot's wet nurse. Yeah, so she absolutely f***ed me the first try, and when I came back to fight her again, I completely forgot to record the whole thing. I just got the end. So we head back to the Hunter's Dream.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And this is where we do our backup save, because there's 3 endings that we need to get, and in order to do them in one playthrough, we need to do a backup save. To get the first ending, we just walk up to this old man over here in the end area and just submit our life. Once we do that, we'll get a little cutscene at the end and the trophy. No boss battle or anything. Very easy.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your life in the waking world.
Alright, we'll go back now and download our save so we can get the other endings. And apparently have a snack while we do it as well. And for this ending, we just choose the other option, which is to refuse, and we end up fighting him. No! Why the hell didn't that work? Yeah, that worked. Bitch! Oh, look at that! For the last boss in the game, he was actually incredibly easy. Very, very easy to parry, and we did end up beating him first try. To be honest, that damage was worth it. Gotcha! Get the visceral! Ah! I'm not getting fast enough for the viscerals, bro. I beat him. So once we beat him, we get another cutscene, and that's the second ending done.
And so, the hunt begins again.
Well, there you go. That's 2 out of the 3 endings. All right, so again, we've got to download a save file from the cloud so we can get the 3rd ending. But before we do that, before getting the last ending, I need to work on 2 other trophies. We needed to go back into some Chalice dungeons to get the last 2 trophies. One of them, I needed to fight this Tumerian descendant, and he was actually extremely difficult. He was probably one of the harder bosses I've fought in the game. Once we defeat him, he does drop a precious blood gem, and that gives us another trophy. Making our way through deeper in this Chalice dungeon, we eventually get to the Tumerian Queen. And this is the last boss, well, second last boss that we need to fight to get the platinum. Alright, now we've basically done everything except for the last ending to get our platinum. For the last ending, it's a little bit more complicated. You need to get 3 of these third umbilical cords, and they are acquired through different either quests or killing certain bosses, and these are missable. So if you don't get these through your playthrough, then you can't get this ending. Luckily, I did use a guide by Fightin' Cowboy, and it was extremely helpful, so that directed me to make sure I didn't miss any of the umbilical cords, and so I was able to get this ending. So you have to eat these umbilical cords.
What?
Fight this old man again, and instead of the alien coming down and grabbing you and, you know, you get a cutscene, you actually get to fight it. Oh my gosh. Oh shit, get back. I don't know what it's doing. That took my whole freaking health bar. How am I still alive? Get out of here. That's me? Fair enough. There we go. That's the last trophy. There it is, man. We did it. Bloodborne Platinum. Oh, that was a fucking amazing game, man. A crazy game. The amount of depth into these games are fucking insane. Like, actually crazy. Alright, well, anyways, let's not waste any more time. I'm going to download the next game and probably get started on... today's Saturday, so probably Monday. We'll get started on game number 8. It'll be the 8 out of 10 difficulty. And we'll see how that one goes. So we platinum Bloodborne, and now we can move on to the next game. For game 8, we chose Surgeon Simulator. As soon as the game starts, you're thrown in a reception area and immediately introduced to the horrendous controls you'll be performing surgery with. Rotate. Oh, nah, we're not doing this. It's a motion sensor, so you gotta f***ing like... So how do I... Okay, hold up, you know what, let's do... Oh, here's the first thing you can change, hand rotation. Okay, let's just see. Oh, that's so much better. That's the trigger, and that's the bumper. That's fucking ridiculous. The first task we're met with is to answer that fucking annoying phone that actually doesn't stop ringing until you answer it or move on to a level. As we enter it, we unlock our first trophy. I started off playing the game normally, just trying to progress through as many levels as I can while I learn the procedures, tools, and controls. I also really got to know the patient. This is Bob. Bob needs a lot of work done and has plenty of health issues. But Bob gets the best and cheapest treatment throughout this video, so don't feel sorry for him. He's come back every single time, that says something.
Please help me.
Before getting into the trophies and what we need to do to acquire them, I just want to progress each level and earn what we can without focusing too much on the trophies. I'll just show you some pure precision gameplay. Enjoy this absolute surgery masterclass. I'm just making sure that the anesthetic is working. I can't... Just feel around a little bit, I think. Yep, got it. Can I cut it with the scalpel or the saw? Surgery's tough, guys. Has anyone done surgery before? So I'll break down the levels for you guys. There are 5 surgeries we need to learn. Heart transplant, kidney transplant, brain transplant, eye transplant, and teeth. However, there are different locations that we need to do these surgeries in that adds a level of difficulty for each location. First is the surgery room. Peaceful and minimum amount of chaos. Once you learn what you need to do, this wasn't too bad. Then we move on to corridor, where you need to do the surgeries while moving. This adds RNG to the mix because your tools on the side keeps changing and moving away. What happened to my trolley? They move? Where's the saw? Which includes the actual organs you need as well. Chaos has been added and this gets quite frustrating. Nah bro, what is this? Third location is hell. Well, it's ambulance, but honestly, it may as well been hell. This was a fucking infuriating and absolutely rage-inducing shit show. Maximum amount of chaos added. Here we're doing surgery in an ambulance, and apparently they hired a fucking drifter to take corners sideways and launch off speed ramps because while you're doing this surgery, shit is flying absolutely everywhere and your hand is joining the mix by swaying back and forth constantly while you try and not butcher Bob. Fourth location is space. This got annoying but nowhere near as bad as ambulance. You just need to do surgery while everything just floats around you. What the f? Where's my heart? Huh? At this point though, I had enough of this game, so I was getting triggered quite easily. I cannot wait until we finish with this game. I actually can't wait. And we lost. Fucking stupid. Game making me sweat. Who does surgeries in space? Why the f am I in space doing surgery? Fifth and the last location was the alien surgeries, which were easy but a little confusing because it's an alien, and how the f was I meant to know what a gobble shaft is? Alright, so first step was, as mentioned earlier, just finish the game. While doing that, we got our first A++ rating, which got us this trophy. Oh, there we go. A++, we did it. Woo. And got plenty of miscellaneous trophies along the way. Like this one where you have to put his intestines around his neck.
What? What the fuck?
There you go, buddy. This is for you. There we go. As politically correct as fur. There's a lot of fucking weird trophies like this. Back at the menu, we had to grab a pen and just start drawing nonsense on this notepad to unlock another trophy. Then we grabbed this floppy disk and put it in the computer to get another trophy and to unlock the space location. Before we got onto doing the space surgeries, which were plenty fun. Get in there. No! No! Oh my god, this is actually insane. This is insane. This is so fucking stupid. I'm playing basketball with a fucking heart. I cannot be bothered for this shit. What kind of shit was that? It's not gonna work. That's nowhere to be found. Never mind. We're gonna grab this right here. We're not gonna grab that. Jokes. I don't want to grab that. I want to grab this. We're not gonna grab that. We're just gonna stare at him. He's looking straight at us, so we're gonna sit here and stare at Bob. I need absolute silence. Show your mouth. Show your mouth. I can't reach the eyeballs. Fucking stupid. Take your stupid brain and get the fuck out of my ship. See you later, Bob. Have fun in Mars, you f***. I decided to go back and try and smash through getting the A++ on everything. To get an A++ ranking on a surgery, you need to have absolute minimum blood loss and do it in a somewhat timely manner. The blood loss is definitely more important, but you can't take too long also because that'll affect your rating. As well as getting an A++ on everything, the corridor surgeries also required us to finish the surgery with losing less than a specific amount of blood. So we did those at the same time. And place this one. Nice. And gently there. Give me an A++, please. Thank you. Why isn't he grabbing the hammer properly? What the f*** is wrong? What is his problem? Grab this, and you do it like a little like this. Oh shit! You just throw it away because you don't need the hammer. We don't. Yeah, you just grab it and you launch it. Grab it, and then
A++. It was actually going okay. Well, that was until I got to ambulance. Wow, I can't express the kind of hell I went through to do these surgeries in an ambulance, apparently also in a police pursuit, because look at this shit, man. Got shit everywhere. Get off me! Get off. This fucking psycho driver, man. Oh my god, dude's losing. What's happening? What? How is this dude losing so much blood? Is it like a... Did the saw fall down? Like... Oh no, he's a goner. He's a goner. I don't know what happened. Bob. 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 Fucking stay still, bro. Oh my god, Bob. Can I ask something? They've cocooned this fucking guy up. They've wrapped him up, secured him, put him in the back of the ambulance, but they've left his fucking head bobbing around like this? And I'm meant to be performing an eye surgery? Bob's sitting here, bobbing his head around, while I'm meant to be performing precision eye surgery. Oh. Alright, again, just a little pinchy, Bob. Just a little pinchy. And if you stay still, I can take that out straight away. Yeah, we can just stay. There we go. Good, Bob. If you can just give it back, Bob. What is this doing here? Alright. I gotta... Please don't stab. Please, no! 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 I'm gonna give this one more time. Another go, sorry. I'm gonna give this one more go. This game seems to be affecting my English now as well. Hate to break it to you, but the blood level should be 4,900 mils to get the A++. Thanks, Tootie. Ambulance was brutal, but we somehow managed to succeed in getting an A++ on everything leading up to space. But now we have to do all the time trial trophies. These ones require you to finish the surgery in a specific time, usually within 1 to 2 minutes, but blood loss does not matter, so that means it's a bad time for Bob. 1 minute and 50 seconds, let's do this shit. Go away, go away. Grab this out. Come on, come on, get in there. Put it in there, there we go, we got it. Bada bang, bada boom, bada boom. Yes! Okay, get rid of that. Pop this little bastard's fucking... My hand's stuck and boom! Just... Oh no! Come on! 10 seconds! Boom! Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Aggressive head rub. There we go. One eye. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Don't panic. And don't do that. Don't do that. Please, please, just go inside. Yes! Oh my god, I was panicking so bad there. Don't panic. Got it. We got it. This is the most aggressive grinding. Get out. Okay, done. What are we on? 1 minute, 10 seconds? Okay, we're done. We got it. Trust. We got it. Please, we got it. Okay, thank God. Oh, damn. I'm gonna do some... cleaning up a little bit, launching that into another dimension, and then we're gonna go in and grab another scalpel. You're gonna be superhuman, bro. You're gonna have 4 kidneys. Oh my god, that actually worked. Why do I need a mug here? What are you drinking coffee while you're doing brain surgery? It's just, this is the hard part. Okay, I'm stuck. The hand's glitched. 8 seconds. Oh. No. 5 seconds. Get in. Shut your mouth. Get off me. Don't touch me. 5 seconds. There's so much stuff in my way. Do I have it? I have it. Okay, I have to explain what happened on the last time trial I had left. The teeth transplant in the ambulance. I tried a few times and it was pretty damn hard because you need to grab each individual tooth with the tweezers and put them into place while teeth are flying everywhere and your hand is constantly moving. But after a few tries, this happened. Just pick up a fucking tooth, bro. Pick up a tooth! What? What happened? So my theory is that when everything went airborne, the last tooth flew up into his mouth and into place and completed the level in time for us. That's the first time I was happy with the driver. Okay, so now everything was basically done except for space and the alien transplant. To get to the alien transplant, during the brain transplant in space, there's a keypad in the back. I needed to input a specific code which gave us a trophy and ejects us from the ship. While that happens, I grabbed this radio and that gave us another trophy. Now back at the menu, there is now a VHS that we can put in the VHS player and takes us to a pod with another code required. Put in the code that was on the TV from before and now we have access to the alien transplants. As soon as I got in, I grabbed this alien tool thingy and smashed all of these jars within a few seconds, and that gave us another trophy. It's just one location, but you need to do all these transplants. Luckily, I followed a guide by Bushido Sci-Fi for most of this game, so big shout out to him. He's a great creator, super entertaining with his platinum videos, and always comes in clutch with his guides. I definitely needed a guide because, well, like mentioned earlier, how the f was I meant to know what a gavicle, Pute's ball, Robleraz, Burgerus, Gobbleshaft, and Cubed Trangrafire is? How the f is anyone meant to know what this stuff is? But anyways, using the guide and following it to a T, I was able to get all the alien transplants done and get the trophy for it. So the last things I needed to do was all the space related trophies, which was to get an A++ on every single surgery in space, as well as getting all the blood loss specific trophies for each surgery. Are you serious? Are you serious? Get in, you bloody shit. There we go. Okay. I think I need to... Oh my god, finally. Jeez. We didn't... I wasn't paying attention. We didn't even get an A++. Come on, buddy. We did it. A++. Nice. You will feel no pain after today, my friend. I'm gonna retire as a surgeon. I don't want to ever do this shit ever again. So here, Bob. I wonder if this would help. Here, does this help, Bob? Is this what you wanted me to do? You stupid piece of poo. I'm done, guys. I'm actually ready to just, you know, just clean up, trash this fucking game and the challenge, and we'll just move on with our lives. We'll play something fun, man. I think we did it. We did it. We did it. Let's go. Get in. Don't worry about that one. I can't reach the eyeballs. Stupid. I hate you, Bob. You're gonna feel a slight discomfort here, my friend. We got it. 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 Such a good grip. We got it. Get out of my face. Oh nah, this is annoying. There we go. There we go. Oh, we're going good. We're going good. We're almost done. Dickhead, Bob. I think that was it, guys. We just did it. That's one. That's two. 3. Yo, what? Was that first go? And there's the platinum. Oh, thank God. Now that the 8th game is finally done, we can move on to game number 9. For game 9, we chose Deadbolt.
Hello, I'm Professor Valzoo, and I specialize in trophology. Today I would like to talk to you about the direct correlation between the difficulty of the game that you are playing and the amount of misery that you'll be in. As you can see, when we start at game 1, 2, and 3, the misery is quite low. In fact, it doesn't even exist. We're the opposite of misery at this level. We're joyful. We're happy. We're calm. There is no misery. But it does amp up quite quick, and as you can see, level 4 onwards, misery gradually increases as the game difficulty increases. And as you can see, when we reach game 8, we're pretty much at optimal misery. We're quite miserable at this stage, and when you reach this stage of misery, you do start to question certain things like, what am I doing with my life? Why am I here? Why am I playing a game that's making me miserable? But it's a sense of achievement, isn't it? We like to be miserable sometimes when we put ourselves in situations where we know we're not going to enjoy. So sometimes we encounter something like this where we go to game 9 and the misery drops off a little bit. This is a phenomenon that is not explained easily. It doesn't happen quite often either. So sometimes you do find yourself to gradually decrease in misery. It could be a sense of being numb to misery. Maybe you're used to being miserable and you don't feel it as much, so it might drop off and you get a sense of happiness and joy again, like you did at game 1, 2, and 3. But when we reach level 10, my friends, we are at maximum misery. It's off the charts at how miserable you will be when you play a level 10 game, or a difficulty 10 game. Regardless though, you choose this. I chose this. So when you do play a game that is at a difficulty of level 10, you will most likely be the most miserable you've been. This is my study, and as I said, the correlation between the difficulty of the game and your misery. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Dr. Valzoo, Professor Valzoo. Actually, I was a doctor in level 8. I was a surgeon.
Deadbolt is a side-scrolling stealth action game developed by Hoppu Games. There are only 24 trophies, including the platinum, which doesn't seem too bad. Most of the trophies are miscellaneous trophies like kill an undead using the toilet and clear a stage with only headshot kills, plus many more similar trophies. There is a collectible trophy that requires you to get all cassette tapes, and they are RNG drops, which is a little annoying, but it actually ended up being not too bad to get. We'll speed through all the trophies because I want to focus on 3 main trophies. War, which is to get 5 stars on every level. Death, complete the game without dying and quitting. And Famine, complete the game within 1 hour without quitting. These are responsible for the game's 9 out of 10 rating. So let's get into our first run and getting most of the miscellaneous trophies out of the way. After getting all the easy trophies out of the way, I can focus on the main 3. First of the 3 was to 5-star every level, and this was where the difficulty really started to amp up. There were a few levels that you had to perfect to get 5 stars. It really comes down to speed and accuracy. The faster you finished a level, the more likely you'd get the 5-star rating. We went through every level and perfected each and every one, which was also kind of good in a way because we needed as much practice as possible if we wanted to get the next 2 trophies. After grinding the 5 stars for every level, we eventually got the trophy. The next step was to do the speedrunning trophy. This was so much harder than I thought it would be. First attempt I finished at 1 hour and 20 minutes. The second attempt I finished at this time. 24 seconds over. I was so close. And then finally there was run number 3.
Okay, now it's time for the final trophy. Complete the game without dying or quitting. There are two things to note here. Firstly, the game only registers a death when the Reaper respawns. Secondly, the definition of quitting in this trophy was quitting to main menu, not quitting the mission. So that leniency of letting us quit the mission means that if we're quick enough, as soon as we die, we're able to pause before respawning and quit the mission. This does not register the death and we're able to try it again and still be within the requirements. So we started our no death run. Oh my god, again, almost screwed it up. Just wait until he starts walking, I'll shoot him. I thought I was gonna die. I genuinely thought I was gonna die. After her, they should all come. Yep. Here we go. Kill her. Quickly travel over here. Kill that. We're done. We're done. Oh no, that was so fucking close. Oh, I actually almost had him first go. Forgot to pick this up. Stupid man. This is good. He's in a good spot. He's in a good spot right here. I got him. Yo, I got it. That was a risky move, but it fucking worked. It worked. Alright, come on. Moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. No, it didn't register. We did something wrong. Oh, we did it. Yo, that scared the shit out of me. Now that we've platinumed Deadbolt, we're on the final and hardest game of the challenge, Wolfenstein 2. Wolfenstein 2 is an action-packed game. Plenty of trophies that range from collectibles, miscellaneous trophies, and difficulty related. But there is literally one trophy that makes this not only a 10 out of 10, but probably in the top 5 hardest platinums to acquire. Mein Leben. This trophy and this trophy only is responsible for the insane difficulty this game has to platinum. Mein Leben is a difficulty rating in Wolfenstein 2, unlocked only after beating the game once. Not only is it super easy to die on this difficulty, but there are no saves and no checkpoints. It's a permadeath mode. You die at any time during the campaign and you go back to the start. Yes, it's fucked. Yes, it's unfair, and yes, it's unbelievably exhausting. The devs thought it would also be a funny addition to give you roughly 10 minutes of unskippable cutscenes every attempt. I'm all for cutscenes, especially in a game like this where the characters and story is actually really entertaining. But fuck me, don't make me watch it every single attempt. Alright, I've spoken enough about this godforsaken trophy, let's get into the game. We start the game off simple. Just one goal, finish the game on Death Incarnate, which is the hardest difficulty before Mein Leben, and get all the collectibles and finish all the side missions. Since this is a challenge video with other games and there's 51 trophies including the platinum, I'm not going to go through every single trophy because it'll make this video way too long and it's already long enough. So I'll go through the main points and the main experiences we had during this game, and of course including the Mein Leben attempt. But I'll probably end up making a video on this game only, so let's get into it for now. We start the game and get a trophy soon after making a choice. Depending on who you choose, you unlock a special weapon that this person gives you and you can use that for the rest of the game. I wasn't aware of this and chose the gun that was arguably worse. Then we get accustomed to the 10-minute long cutscene that we'll be seeing plenty of when we start Mein Leben. That dog has a really long neck.
We're also introduced to our dad. He's actually a racist prick and was doing everything in his power to get us demonetized by dropping some words I'm not qualified to repeat. Hey bro, watch your language. We're not listening to this right now. We can't do this. Just shush. We're going to sit in silence until this guy stops speaking. So the first level starts and we're in a wheelchair. Kind of awkward to maneuver around, but we're still an absolute machine and unlock another trophy by performing a takedown in a wheelchair. There we go. Hey, crippled but able. Then we're introduced to honestly what might be one of the more terrifying villains I've ever come across. Frau Engel. She's this old lady, but I swear she's absolutely ruthless. No! Oh my gosh! This is fucking crazy. Continuing on, we unlock another story-related trophy. Carrying the torch. Then we come across our first commander. In this game, it is crucial you take out these commanders before anyone else. If they're alerted in any way, you are royally fucked. Especially in Mein Leben. They set off an alarm and every NAZI in the area will try to unalive you. Moving on, we unlock a few more story-related and miscellaneous trophies.
Thank you, William. The Housemaster is losing track of us now.
Next section, we're on top of a moving train and I wanted to test my arm strength and accuracy by absolutely sending this axe. Then we perform a takedown and appreciate the pun I was greeted with. Progressing the story and unlocking a few more story related trophies, then another friendly reminder to who we're fucking with.
How does it taste?
We eventually unlock the Battle Walker, which is an ability or contraption they like to call, that we can use. Then we go and upgrade it by doing a side mission, which then also gives us another trophy. We unlock this trophy by maxing out one perk. We then get to this part, which I fucking hated because I knew this was going to be an issue during Mein Leben. I had to stealth this part, and honestly, it did not go well at all. Once I finally nailed the strategy, we continued on to the next section, Venus. Now this part was unhinged, man. You guys need to play this game to experience its ridiculousness. But anyways, after the cutscene, we do get an opportunity to kick this man with a 20% mustache, and of course I'm going to fucking take it. It was worth it. We unlocked another trophy after that scene, and when we finish that level, we return to the ship. Now we've unlocked this Enigma machine, and you can use Enigma codes that you collect from every commander we kill to unlock certain districts that we can visit and do mini missions on. The missions just consist of taking out an Uber commander in that district and picking up their death cards.
Thank you, Blazkowicz.
I get a trophy for getting our first death card, but we need to do this in 15 other districts to unlock 2 other trophies. We're up to the last mission on our first run, and it's important to make a backup save here because I'll definitely need to practice a few sections on this last mission. There's no chapter select and you only get 10 saves, so it's important to save before a hard area just so you can practice it before your Mein Leben run. After completing the last boss battle and mission, I got to experience one of the more satisfying things I've done in a game. We got a trophy pop, but we actually unlocked 5 trophies there at the end because all of the difficulty trophies stack and we completed on the hardest one before Mein Leben, but for some reason they just didn't show on screen. Now that the game is done, we grind everything else we need to do, like all the side missions, district missions, collectibles, maxing out all perks, gun upgrades, and miscellaneous trophies that we missed. We started with getting these 2 miscellaneous trophies. Charging at a super soldier while they're charging at you, completing a district without being seen, and killing a Zerester with his own gun. Getting all the collectibles, killing all Uber commanders and finishing all districts. So at this point we got all collectibles and we finished all side missions and killed all Uber commanders. But this trophy has still not unlocked for us. Even though we've done every side mission available, I was so confused and I even tried reloading earlier saves and did the last few side missions again, and still no trophy. After a solid hour of research, I think I found out why. One of the collectible trophies was this. We had to collect all of Max's toys, and we did do that, but what we didn't do is speak with this lady before finding all the toys. She gives us a side mission to collect these toys. So if you finish getting all the toys and don't interact with her, then you don't start that side mission and it just disappears. So it doesn't register. I was locked out of that trophy, which means I have to start the game all over again and finish all of the side missions and find Max's toys after interacting with this stupid lady. Oh man, this sucked. Probably would have been fine if it was just this game I was playing, but after 9 games I was kind of getting frustrated at everything. But I had no choice, so we did it all again. After making sure I spoke to the NPC that ruined our run before, I found all of Max's toys and did all of the other side missions, and we finally got the stupid fucking trophy. The next 2 trophies I unlocked was to max out all of the gun upgrades and max out all perks. Okay, I had one more trophy left, and that was to collect 1,000 helmets. Picking up helmets in this game just gives you additional armor. You can find them in levels or pick them up from dead enemies. Even after completing the game twice, I still had a fair bit of grinding to do to get this trophy. There's no way to track it as well, so you just gotta keep picking up helmets until it pops. We did reload the level penthouse. Each run gives us about 9 helmets, so I did that over and over again until I got the trophy. Okay, that was a little bit of a grind, but if it wasn't for that dumb glitch, it actually wouldn't have been too bad at all. We've finished everything and it's finally time to start Mind Leaving. Here we go. First run. I felt confident because I had to replay the game and did plenty of practice, and I'm pretty damn confident that we can do this. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, he's up here. Oh, fucking bastard. He was up there. No, I don't want to watch that cutscene again. Alright, well that was fun guys, thanks for joining. Okay, so that didn't go as planned. Oh man, this might be a problem. Alright, well here we go again. And 2 at the top, eh? One of the guys on the top. Yeah. This time we didn't make the same mistake and we did pass the first level. Now we're in the next section and we did have to do some stealth to get past this section, and well, I'll just show you what happened. A bit worrying. Where is this dude? Why wasn't he where he was meant to be? It's alright. I got rid of the big dude. Yo, is there 2 of those big guys? Yeah, there is. I can fucking hear him. Go! Oh my god. Now we're on to level 3 and we got through this section fairly easy with no issues at all. Now we make it through to Manhattan and we do have to stealth the beginning section of this level. Ain't no way I just fucking saved that. Somehow. No, I didn't! Who's shooting me? Oh, I'm fucking screwed. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Yep, we died again, and it was still very early in the game. And also, my mate turned into a villain. Alright, so we're on attempt number 3, and we make it back to where we died last time and get through that part easily. Yeah, biz! We're good, I'm trying, bro, I'm trying. And there's dogs here, Oh my god. Oh my god. Brother, this is f***ing too much, man. This is stressing the shit out of me. No, because we make it through to fighting this giant robot, and then the next section is Penthouse, which is one of the practice points that we needed to do when we were playing Death Incarnate. Okay. We're good. Done. Imagine all that and I screw up this jump, because you gotta jump to the helicopter. Okay. Okay, the next level isn't too bad to get through, but there is a glitch we can do to skip the level, and honestly, we'll take it. Been a very long month, leave me alone. This is also the only glitch or level skip that we do in the entire run. Yeah, I think we're good. We have to go through here. Go through here. Here we go. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, boy. There's 2 super soldiers behind us. Oh shit. Okay, we're up to combat train, and this section is always so sketchy. There is a lot of stealth that you have to do, jumps that you have to make, and I was honestly dreading these next few missions. Done. Oh, shit. God, I don't know how many times I did this part, and I freaking, the guy saw me every single time. Here we go. Here we go. And we're in the clear. Dead. He's done. Run for dear life. Run. Oh, God. He's dead. We got a couple of people coming up here. 2 of them. so we got through combat train, and the next level was fairly easy. We just had to maneuver around the house and just fight off a couple of things, but wasn't too hard. The next section, though, is considered one of the hardest parts of Mein Leben, which is the courthouse. There is a strategy that I used online. By the way, there's a quick shout out that I want to make for 100% Will and Platinum Vault. Both guys have awesome guides that helped me a lot with the strategies that I use in this run, so big shout out to them and thank you for your awesome guides. Here we go, let's do it. Yeah, bro. So we stay in this section for roughly 8 minutes and pick off as many people as we can walking past. And then when the two super soldiers land, we have to take care of them. We'll hear a door opening and a dog running towards us. After we kill that dog, we drop the gun and run to another position where we can finish off the rest of the enemies and finish the level. Here we go. Run, bro. What's wrong with you? My heart is pounding. Prick. We done it. Alright, so we finished one of the harder missions in Mein Leben, and that was a huge relief. The next section or level should not be too hard at all. Even though we screwed up the stealth section, we did manage to get through it. We just had one super soldier left. Hello. Oh my god. Yep, that's Mein Leben. Under normal circumstances, we probably could have got through this part on Death Incarnate, no problem. But because we know it's permadeath, you just freeze up and the nerves take over and you end up doing stupid things like face off with a super soldier. So it's attempt number 4 and we finally make it back to this part and get through it without any issues. Done.
That's my cue. You Nazis born in a barn. You're letting the radiation in. Wonders of Nazis. Hope you have battle of fighting survivors.
Alright. Okay, we're doing good. We got through the bunker, now we're at the next level. Get this weapon upgrade.
Should get to work on upgrading my weapons.
Blazkowicz, head for the old American Bank building. That's where Horton and his group should be holed up. Find them. Persuade them to join our cause.
The American Bank. What's a dollar worth these days?
What? I'm gonna give it 2 seconds. If it doesn't... Dude, my gun is glitched. I don't think it's gonna... Oh, it's gonna come back out. Alright, good. Oh my god! That is a part I have never died in any run prior to this. I don't understand what I was thinking, but I just thought for some reason that all of the enemies down below couldn't shoot me up here, so I was safe, but obviously that wasn't the case. Alright, so we're on run number 5, and we get to section F, which is where we do the little level skip glitch, and man, I had a fucking issue with this wall this time. It would not cooperate. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Honestly, the first 4 times I did this glitch, I got it every single time, probably 1 or 2 goes. And this time, I think they reinforced the wall. I think they hired a couple of fucking builders to come and make it 10 times stronger because I could not clip through this thing. I keep hitting that stupid fucking railing. Hold on, let's try this. Guys, I'm not just like practicing my diving. I promise this is a thing. Aim for this. What the fuck is happening with this thing? Why isn't this not working? What did they fucking patch this mid-run last time or something? What happened? What's going on? What is your problem? I think I'll jump later. I almost had it. Let's jump a little bit later. No, that clearly didn't work. Oh my gosh! I think he's aiming like there. Let's try that. Let's try this. Clearly not. Go through the wall. What the fuck is happening with this thing? Am I actually doing something fucking... Let me soften the wall up a little bit, hold on. Let me just... I fucking felt it. I felt him up all... should we just play this level? Should I just risk it and play this level? Guys, go get a snack or something. Go get some food. I'm gonna be here for a while, man. Have you watched anyone stream and try and fail miserably at doing a level skip? What the f? On this run, I can't even... Where the f am I? Where am I? Oh, that freaked me out for some reason. No, he's aiming... Bro, he's aiming right here. What? Are you sure you're at the right wall? Nah, man, that's the... Yeah, you're right. It's actually this wall. Of course I'm at the right wall, bro. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Oh shit, I'm stuck. What's happening? I'm stuck. Guys, I'm stuck. I'm actually genuinely stuck. That scared the shit out of me. How are you guys? What do you guys like to do in your spare time? I'll try 52 more times. If it doesn't work, then I'll play the level. That's 51. Trust. Fucking that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who supported me break through that wall. That was a really tough time. We eventually made it back to where we died last time, and we got through that part with no issues this time. We were doing very, very well. We were getting through the levels pretty smoothly, and even one of the sections that I was dreading, we managed to screw this up and set the alarm off, but we still made it through the level, and honestly at this point I was feeling pretty good. We made it all the way to Venus. Venus is like the second last level of the game, and it is one of the harder parts of the game. There is a section that I was dreading the entire time, which is the beginning, and you have to stealth your way through basically to the end.
There it is. My ticket down to the surface.
Quick.
Transportkapsel bereit zum Einsteigen.
Sake, man. We were making some pretty damn good progress through Venus, and I've definitely made it further than I've ever been in mein Leben, so this was going really, really well. Okay. Let's try and kill this dude first, and then we can focus on the robot and whatnot. I genuinely don't know if I've killed that dude or not. Oh, he's up there, he's not even dead. No! Oh my god, what am I doing? Yeah, remember how I was saying about the nerves getting to you and you end up doing stupid shit? Well, yeah, I threw a grenade and killed myself. Grenade, bro. A fucking grenade. My own grenade. I tried to change weapons and I fucking, instead of, how stupid to put a grenade as the same fucking button as changing your weapon. Yeah, I was not having a good time. I was mentally drained and exhausted. I was just so upset. I just wanted to get this done. I wanted to finish this challenge and get this video to you guys, and honestly, I was making very stupid mistakes and getting very nervous at parts I shouldn't be. I did another run the next day and I died again halfway through the game at a part that wasn't even that hard, and then we did another run after that, and guess what, we made it all the way through to Venus again, and my luck was just not there that day. Why is the robot standing? Why is the fucking robot standing? He's never standing. This robot is usually in like a sleeping state, so you can sneak past him. For some reason, and I've never encountered this on any other run before, the robot was in an aware state this time. He was standing up, and you can't sneak past him, and it was very crucial in this part of the level to sneak through it because there are a lot of enemies, and if you alert them, you're pretty much screwed. And well, you can guess what happened. I didn't think I could do this, or if I wanted to anymore. It was starting to actually affect me. All I could think about was getting through this, and I thought it would be best to just leave it and call it there. I tried and I failed. But isn't that the point of this challenge? Or of any challenge really? To test ourselves mentally or physically and achieve something we thought was impossible at first? Everything is easy when quitting is an option, because when it gets too hard we can just walk away from it, move on, and live with the regret that we quit when we were so close to accomplishing the goal we set for ourselves. Fuck that. I was doing this. I owed this to everyone, but most importantly, I owed this to myself. We made it to the last level of the last game of the entire challenge. And I'm not even joking, 40 seconds into this level, this happened. I don't know if they can come up from behind me. I don't think they can. They can do that though, they can throw grenades, but we can back up quickly.
No! God, please, no!
Oh shit! Just like that. Fuck. I am stuck. Oh. Oh god. That grenade gave me flashbacks and I honestly thought it was the end. When I saw that timer, I thought this run was done. But we recovered from it and we kept moving forward. Everyone is dead. We dealt with the super soldier pretty quickly too. Where's the commander? I'm just gonna shoot this to get rid of the charging sound. Oh god, I couldn't hear shit. We did it.
The Odin main control center. Lots of activity in this place. Get here as fast as you can.
Oh, he got one shot. He got one shot off at me. That's okay, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, shit.
The old main control center. I'm on my way, Anya.
Go back, 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 go back. We got it, we got it, we got it. We got it. Oh, we got our shots. Shoot that through that thing. Don't throw grenades. Do not be stupid. Do not throw grenades. What was I thinking? Okay, that was the other robot dog that was terrifying. We got him. What a stupid idea that was to throw a grenade. I didn't know there was more people. What the fuck? Oh my god. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Oh, you bloody shit, where the f did you pop out of? We are now on the last area, the last boss fight of this game, of the entire challenge. It all comes down to this next part. I think that's one down. We've got one more robot. He's walking back the other way. He should have his back towards us. Fuck, come on. Oh, I thought he was dead.
Can you feel it, Jeff?
Yes! Yes! Oh. We did it! We did it! Oh shit! Oh my god! It's fucking over. God damn! What the f***, Tootie? What is that? What? Oh my god. Yo, here it is, here it is, here it is. He's platinum, bro.
Get from your shoulders! I killed you!
We did it. We f***ing did it, everyone. I f***ing love all of you. We did it. We did it, man. There it is, man. That's the challenge, guys. 1 out of 10, Wolf Among Us. 2 out of 10, Brothers. 3 out of 10 was Astrobot. 4 out of 10 was Control. 5, My Friend Pedro, which was actually like a lot more difficult than I thought. 6, Ghost Runner. 7, Bloodborne. I think probably my favorite game of the entire challenge. I think I'd have to give it to Bloodborne. Surgeon Simulator, that was in hell. Deadbolt was not too bad actually. And this fucking Wolfenstein 2. Mein Leben. We did it, guys. The 1 to 10 challenge is done. Honestly, what a journey. This was crazy. This was the craziest challenge I've ever done. This was the hardest challenge I've ever done, and I wanted to thank every single one of you guys that stuck around and supported me on every stream. I want to thank every single one of you that subscribed, that's watched my videos, engaged, and
help me build a community, you know, a community of trophy hunters that, you know, love gaming, trophy hunting, and just having fun. Beyond grateful that I've reached 3,000 subscribers, and beyond grateful for every single one of you, you know, that's just stuck around. That's all. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like, please subscribe, and join the community. Let's do some more crazy challenges, let's do some more crazy games, and keep doing what we love doing. Thank you again, and see you guys in the next one.